Hi, I'm so glad you came here, as I'm one of the Crypt Keeper's guards. Anyways, hope you enjoy the show. And here I proudly present to you the host, Reese, to the set.
And here, as the Crypt Keeper, I present to you his 8th installment on part 1 of 2, with his first set of 30 tricks of magic. And here I come to you in the crypt from here. And as is, we're going to get into the eerie, VeddyScaddy stuff, besides as horror zombie is all too within this. Before we get right into it, I want to give a call out, a shout out to Ian Grimm and Alexander Nakarada for the music you hear in the background. Without any further ado, let's get to it right now. So get those likes of me, and let's go. So what do we have for tricks? Well, it is going to read that off from over here, and that goes to our first one on our 8th installment on part 1 of 2, and that goes to the VeddyScaddy bloody thumb trick. Is what this will look like. So here, I'm going to take my thumb. Watch. Ooh. Pretty eerie, but very zombie-like. Ugh. How is this trick done? I'll show you this is done right now. That's what you'll need to pull this trick off. For this trick, you will need is your magician's thumb tip, so a fake thumb. And to go with it, you will need is some of your stage blood. So some of your fake stage blood with this goes a long way. To do this is very simple. All I'm going to do is preload your thumb tip. You know, like this. This one is one for horror zombie. Good amount on the inside. Right there, we're gonna place this on. Be very careful how you actually put your thumb on, like this. Like this, so you're gonna hold your thumb tip there, and you're going to is push it in like this, like that, and blood will come out of your thumb. You can also open your fingers so you can see the blood drips falling down there. It's all fake, but yet it's a very eerie trick, let alone a zombie trick as well too. And that's the secret behind the VeddyScaddy bloody thumb trick. And that puts us right down to our next VeddyScaddy trick, going into horror zombie and eerie. We got also some cryptified ones from the Crypt, and we also got some bone-tastic ones as well too. But anyways, to our trick number 2, we get the decaying zombie thumb magic trick. That's what this will look like. So here, I'm gonna actually stick my thumb into my fist here, like that. The second two is have it to do something very interesting. Watch. That's weird. My thumb just turned color. Why is that? Okay, into it again. But this time, my thumb starts to decay, but not fully. It looks more like it turned itself into a zombie thumb. The cryptified kind. Look. That too is definitely VeddyScaddy. How is this magic trick done? I'll show you. For this zombie magic trick, you will need our different color thumb tips. One's a little bit more darker, and one is like actually like painted to make it look like the flesh is coming off of this. This is actually flesh tone paint, and I did not paint it all the way. I left some spots completely bare. You're going to start off with these palmed into your hand, like this, and only so your thumbs up like this, giving the light thumbs up. You're going to place one into the darker color like this, and hide, and go like this. Brush down like this, and it changes to the first color, the darker color thumb. You're going to put your thumb back in like this, and put it into your next thumb tip like this. And then you're going to pull out like this again, and go down like this. And by magic, it decays into a zombie thumb scene to see here. After it is done, give this thumb tip here, it dips into your pocket. And that's how you do the decaying zombie thumb magic trick. There it goes into the zombie, as well as going into the crypt-like stuff as well too, as it turns in that way after your thumb changes color, and then it turns right into that. Here's another really cool eerie one, but a VeddyScaddy one as well too. That goes into our trick number 3 on part 1 of 2 on our 8th installment. And again, thank you so much for watching our installments 1 through 7. Anyways, here is the magic trick, which I like to call the magic vanishing crypt spider magic trick. Is what this will look like. Whatever you over here. But a spider from the crypt. Anyways, we can see we're gonna try and make this completely vanish. Then just to put this into my hand just like this. There, like that. Put in it all the way. Okay, well, actually, is make that to vanish. Watch. Completely. It vanishes. What? Oh! Huh? I thought this made that vanish. Look, it ended up on the back of my hand. How's that possible? Well, how is this possible? As is about to reveal the secret to you right now. For the vanishing crypt spider, you will need is only one thing, and that is this fake spider. You see, just right here, that eye hole that I'm pointing at right here in my hand is fake. You're going to put it into your hand like this, and so first, if you want to, or go directly into that second. But what you're going to is, as you put this in, you'll put it into the back of your hand like this. With your thumb going in like this. Like that. Make sure the spider doesn't fall. It's just back here. You're going to open your hand like this. Very slowly, and make the spider to vanish. After it is done, turn your head away, put your hand down. Someone will say, there's a spider in the back of your hand. How is that possible? You may have vanished. Look back like, oh, I thought I made this spider vanish. It looks like it magically just appeared on the back of my hand. After it's done, snap your fingers, and make it jump off. Then you turn it into, what? A jumping spider. And that's how you do the magic trick 2, the magic vanishing crypt spider magic trick. Say, you know about zombies, and sometimes their eyes sometimes will probably fall out. I don't know, but it's a classic among zombies. Anyways, we got one here. Before we go into our next tricks and magic, we'll go to the eye of things for this one. This one here, what I like to call the falling out eyeball trick. Here's what this would look like. Get this really itchy eye. Oh. Ugh. Very, very scary. Look at that, just hanging up on his head. The falling out eyeball. Oh. Definitely very scary. And very eerie, too. Let me see what I could do. Again. Oh. There we go. Let's put my eyeball right back. How is this trick done? I'll show you. All you'll need is only a few things for your arts and crafts for this one. So here goes into makeup prosthetics. Actually, I made this prosthetic by a ball that I painted an iris onto it and some of the veins onto it. This is actually like cloth right here, red cloth. That's kind of tattered, coming apart. And here's a plastic piece that I actually did as tape. Tape here as your adhesive for your eye, right here. So you're going to is start off with this onto your eye socket like this. And to be in place. I'm going to have this ball here. You're gonna hold it like this. You're gonna say, I got this very itchy eye, and I go like this. It falls down. See the iris? Pull back up. Take off the appliance. And put your eye right back. It's a very eerie trick that goes into an eerie zombie trick as well too. Get up for the falling out eyeball trick. You can also turn this one into a prank as well too. With that said, we'll carry on to our next trick from here. From 3, we get to our trick number 4. And that goes to a finger. Not any finger, a blood dripping finger. The trick here, which I like to call the bleeding finger trick, is what this will look like. Ew, look at this. Finger. You see it's actually dripping with blood. Ew. Yes, that definitely is pretty eerie. Well, we're dealing with eerie horror zombie, let alone crypt stuff as well too. We're gonna start off with a little bit of slight horror zombie. We're gonna start off with this video. Anyways, how was this trick done? I will show you. For this, you're you're going to need are only like two things. One, your finger. And that is what you'll see right here. It actually is a fake severed finger that you can paint it and turn it into something what of a zombie finger would kind of be like, basically, or something similar. Then next you will need is your quantity of fake blood. And you're going to is put this in like this, and you're going to squeeze this like this, like that, and that's going to get the fake blood into the fake finger. Make sure you knock off the drips, and then clean off your fingertips if you want to, or just leave it just as is, so the finger off like that. And then all you gotta do is you turn it upside down like this, and just time by time squeeze the thumb or finger, and look, it drips blood just like this. It's a very eerie trick that makes great for a horror zombie trick. Get up for the bleeding finger trick. To our next one. This one here goes directly into the ear. And with that, we're going to do something pretty eerie with the ear to our trick number 5, which I'd like to call the ear rip-off magic trick. That's what this will look like. So here goes into horror zombie as well too. So you can see here, my ear. It's gonna go from here, get my ear here, hold on to my ear, watch. Now that is an eerie sight to see. Watch this. I just take this and watch. Back on. Completely unharmed. How is this trick done? The rip-off ear magic trick? I'll show you. All we need is only one thing for this. And that is this fake ear. It's a prosthetic. It's a makeup prosthetic. And it has kind of like a rip tear here. And it's into the ear. You're going to is conceal this into your hand. Just like that. So we can sew your ear. Pull on it like this. That's right there. You're going to is twist your head and place this like this. And then you go wiggle and pull like that. Rip your ear off. Make sure that your head now is on this side, so you don't see your ear. Have your head like this. That way it looks like this, like as if this was your ear that you ripped off. You're going to do is restore it by going like this, placing it back onto your head like this, and collect it, and then just massage your ear like this. To restore it. After it's done, give it that a ditch into your pocket. And that's how you do the rip-off ear trick. And there, again, goes into what? You got that right. Horror zombie. It's a pretty straightforward trick that anyone can do, and that's how you perform that trick. Bringing us down to our next trick, we get to our trick number 6. So here we get a blood splatter, and have it to jump from hand right into the other hand. That goes to the bloody jump splatter magic trick. That's what this will look like. So one here is a bloody good one. So you can see here, I got is this blood splatter here in my hand gonna actually is to have it to jump from this hand right to the next hand right here. Wow. Look. It jumped from my right hand now to be seen in my left hand. How is this magic trick done? As is about to reveal. The blood you stick it to right now. That's had to because it was a blood splatter. It's actually a fake blood splatter. You'll need are 2 of these gel blood splatters for this magic trick. This is what you'll see just right here. You're going to start off with one into one hand. Make sure they are the same way, facing down like this. That way, they're the same. It must stay the same. That way, it's like the same blood splatter that will transfer from hand to the other hand. You're going to just hold this here and retain it like this. Palm retention mode, which is what this is. You're going to sew the one blood splatter. You're going to turn this down like this. From here. Like that. So you want to be very quick. Hand this hand down and go 3, 2, 1 like this. To have it jump right there. This now can get ditched into your pocket, and by magic, that one blood splatter from your right hand now jumps into your left hand palm, seen just right here. And as I do that magic trick too, the magic bloody jump splatter magic trick. For our next one, we're gonna get in is to the arm. And by magic, we'll go to vein deep with your pointer finger as you go across your arm to expose a deep purple vein. This one here goes into again horizontally. For this trick, to our 7th one, which I like to call the 2 vein deep trick. Here's what this will look like. So here I'm just going to roll up my sleeves for this one. This is only one sleeve. So you can see my arm right here. As is with my finger here, going to actually is go 2 vein deep. And I'm going to use this and expose a purple vein. That's how easy it's now to be seen. Whoa. I went 2 vein deep with this. Just look, there's one of my purple veins. I got to. How is this trick done? I'll show you this design right now. So here it goes into your makeup supplies. All you'll need is only one thing. That is a specific makeup. You'll need is deep purple cream makeup. I'll show you the tube. For this is what you'll see right here. This right here is the tube for the cream makeup. Look for deep purple or something of the sort. Or you can use blue, works too, it's entirely up to you, but deep purple definitely looks good, and it's in the right color of a vein color of your arm. So you can apply that to your arm by cutting with your pointing finger like this. Here's how to apply. It's very, very simple and very straightforward. Just to take this, you're going to is take a little bit onto your finger. Not a lot. Like about that much right there of that makeup. So you're going to see, I'm going to go and cut vein deep or something like that. Use this, your thumb, finger. Make sure that this now is turned away. You're going to take your arm. Make sure your sleeve, you have the long sleeves. Make sure you roll them up. and you use your finger, place it down like this, and it'll go like this, stretch like that. Like that. Make sure you go for a longer distance like this, and it looks like a vein, basically. But you want to make it sure that you actually are putting it into the vein shape. Like that. And that's how you do the 2 vein deep trick. This too also goes to your arm as well too, for our next one. And the blood and something that'll go on, that'll be like right on top of it. And that's to our 8th one, which I like to call the bloody arm maggots trick. Here's what this will look like. So you can see here that I got maggots here in the blood on my arm. Check this out. You can see here? Look. All those maggots on my arm, they eerily glow. Whoa. How is this trick done? As is about to reveal the secrets. So here goes into her zombie, and very eerie, let alone kind of holistic. Oh, I had one that kind of I decided to squirm off my arm right there. As you just seen, I got a little bit more of this right there. So how is this one done? I'll show you. So here goes into your stage blood and your makeup for this one. And something that you will need to go with it. The 2. For this trick, you will need what you see here. Your fake stage blood in tube, and glow in a dark cream for face or arm or whatever like that. So you'll need these 2 tubes to glow in a dark one right here, and your fake blood. Next, we'll need is a light source. You can see here, it glows. The tube here in itself, because of this here, will glow. Even says glow in the dark. That's what you will need for your maggots. So here is how to do the 2. First thing you're going to do is get your stage blood in tube or in quantity. Here I'm just using as the tube one, not the other big one. You're going to actually place this onto your arm like this. Like that. Again, can just even it out like that. Doesn't have to be like super big. Like that. Onto your arm like that. So like about that works. Take your glow in the dark makeup here. What you're going to do is apply that to here as well too. Like this. Go slow. Like that. Make sure you don't get too big. Like that. You can do as many as one. Like that. We'll just do 3. So like that. So there's right there are your maggots onto your arm with a bit of blood is right there. Your fake stage blood. And make sure you go into the dark. As make sure you turn your light source on like this. You can see it'll go from here. You can see just how green they look here. You can do it here, or you can do that in a side shade, or you can do it a little bit in a dark spot. But I'll just do it here for the revealing part. So you can go from here. Make sure you hide this down at the edge of a table so you can see the maggots on the blood onto your arm. Like this. So the blood and so the maggots as well too. There it gets your makeup involved in this one as well too. And that's how you do and perform the bloody arm maggots trick. There it goes to the arm, goes into horror zombie, goes into something eerie, kind of creepy, and a little bit scary as well too. And that's how you perform and pull off that trick to it. To the next one, we're going to get into a bone, and by magic, we'll turn the bone directly into a finger. And the magic trick here to our ninth one goes to the magic bone to finger magic trick. Is what this bone-tastic magic trick will look like. So here I got is this a bone here. What we can actually is to use this bone here and just place it into my hand. Just like that. Watch. Bone to finger. I turn a bone directly into a finger. How is this magic trick done? I'll show you. Here's how to pull off the bone to finger. All you'll need are only two things for this. For the bone to finger magic trick, you will need what you'll see here. One, a fake Halloween bone, small. And two, a fake severed finger. I mean, Halloween supplies as well too. This is actually a fake appendage. You can find this into a pack or just as is, depending on the package where you'll find these fake severed fingers. Going to pay attention to the size of bone and bone as is with the finger. You can see they are the same length. Must be the same length. Going to his palm, severed finger like this, while holding onto the bone like this. And as you pass the bone into your hand, you're gonna put the severed finger in like this, and hold it there, and point over here too. Take the bone and place this into your jacket like this. Hold one to here if you want to, and go like this, or hold your fist and go like that, and by magic the bone transforms itself right into a finger. And that's how you do the magic trick to the bone to finger magic trick. There goes into the bone part of the crypt, and it goes into an appendage like finger of, like, say, maybe a zombie or something like that. And that's how you do and perform that magic trick. To our next one, we get to our trick spot 10 on our part 1 of 2 on our 8th installment, and that goes to your tongue. And that goes to our trick, which I like to call the 10th one, the pull out tongue trick. Is what this will pull out like. Ooh, that was pretty eerie. No worries, my tongue is intact. Wow, that was quite the stretch. I never knew I could do that. Well, let's just say one zombie figure that comes to my mind is Beetlejuice. I know that he can do it too, and same with the mask. How is this trick done? I'll show you. This one here is a classic trick for Halloween, Novemberween, and even in this one. All you'll need is one thing, and that is this fake tongue. This is made out of rubber, and it looks like a real tongue. You're going to stick this into your mouth like this. Like this. And then bite down. Like that. Take it out like that. And then so your tongue completely unharmed. And then that's how you do the pull out tongue trick. These are fake. And this right here is very stretchy as well too. And it goes great for a zombie-like trick. And yes, it's a very eerie trick, but it's a good one that you can do. And that's how you perform the pull-out tongue trick. So here goes into your mouth again, not necessarily the tongue part, but to the teeth. Not just any teeth. Eerie, icky teeth. Yeah, I know, it sounds kind of eerie. But, again, it goes into the zombie as well too. And this is a trick that makes its way to our 11th one, which I like to call the eerie, icky teeth trick. That's what this will look like. So here, well, it definitely bring horror into the zombie, also known as horror zombie. Anyways, here's the trick. Ugh. Very icky, but yet makes a very great trick. How to perform this? I'll show you. Because here is the revealing how this trick was done to turn us into a prank. All thing you'll need are only two things for this. One is the icky teeth, which is more like a trick prank. I'll show you the package labeling for this. Package labeling right here. It is the icky teeth, which is right here, and it is like a trick-like prank. And you can just take it off like this, and it comes like this. It has these. You on the back right here. To go with it, you'll need is your blood, your fake blood that you can use by using your food coloring and corn syrup, which is what I have to say here that you'll need for this. You're gonna put this in. Oh goodness. So you expel that, and then you're going to is like this. Like Close up your face, hands out like this, claws like that, and reach out like this, like as it would in zombie horror movies. Like that. It's a very cool zombie trick that you could do, and that's how you do the eerie icky teeth trick. Put a fake blood, and they can either put into your mouth there to add to it to make it a little bit more zombie-like. So when you put it out the mouth, that comes out, and then you get the revealing of the icky teeth. Very zombie-like. Making what? You got that right. Horror zombie. Okay, now we get from now is to the head and a ball. Not any ball, a tennis ball that ends up being one with the head. And to our trick number 12 goes to the tennis to the head trick. It's like this. Will look like. So here is an eerie one and a very interesting one for the zombie one as well too. So here I got is this tennis ball. Well, it's gonna actually is to push this into my head. The tennis ball now is in my head. Ooh. An eerie sight. Yeah, I feel no pain. Why is that? Maybe because when you're a zombie, you don't feel anything much. Because it's all like a trick to them. How is this one done? I'll show you. All you'll need is a fake appliance of a tennis ball. Right here. Actually, I made this effects prosthetic out of a tennis ball cut and with cardboard and made it and turn it into like part of the head. And then I used for an thing to as an adhesive was this regular masking tape right here on here. Very simple to do because you're going to is hold it like this. You're going to sew the tennis ball like this. So you hide like this, and then you're gonna put your hand over, and you're gonna push it like this. Like, like that. Make sure that you put it up like about here if you want to, or on the cheek like this, like that. Best bet is just this right about here, as well, like that, and then you can go You get your tennis ball right into your head, and that's how you do the tennis to the head trick. It's a very clever one. This actually took me about like close to like 2 hours to actually make this prosthetic effect. And I brought this in for this variant on our part 1 and 2. It's an eerie one, and kind of like a fun zombie trick because they too like to trick and so what they can to actually, like want to be one with fun at times too, and this goes into it as well too. Since we got to the head and something else that goes into the head as well too, it is brain. And here we got a brain trick going for zombie. And that goes to our 13th one, which I like to call the brain squash trick. Here's what this will look like. So as is here, I got is this one small brain. Do not know where it came from, but you can see it's kind of living a little bit because it's wobbling. Now that's that. You can see you can actually try and do something with this brain here. I'll flatten the brain like this. Watch. And it stays nicely unharmed. How is this trick done? I'll show you. This trick is very self-explanatory, let alone a pretty straightforward trick. So all it requires is only one thing, and that's this a small brain. It's actually fake. A fake one, like this. Like that, and it's very easy to squish down like that. What you're going to do is first sew the brain like this into your hands, like that, and you're going to is just kind of just rock it back and forth with your fingers underneath it like this. Make sure you don't get to see it though, like that. That way, it looks like the brain is living basically by rocking your fingers back and forth slightly. And then you're going to is with your hand. We'll go here and provide pressure down like this, and it will flatten like this. These might come out though, but that's okay too. Like that, or at least at the tension and the pressure, like that, going in a circular motion, and you can see the brain stays nice and intact. And that's how I do the brain squash trick. All you just need is just one thing, and that's just this fake, like, isoflex brain. You see, just right here. That's what you'll need to perform this trick. To our next one, we're going to turn a silk and turn it into a foot. A foot. For this one, and to our trick number 14 goes to the magic silk to foot magic trick. Here's what this will look like. For this, I'll see you back into the area of the crypt. For this one. So here I got is this nice blood red silk sachet here. And actually is to change it into a foot wash. Very carefully take that silk, and it turns into a severed foot with the little bit of blood onto it. So how did I change that silk into the foot? As is about to reveal the secret behind the silk to foot magic trick. To perform this magic trick, you will need is a blood red silk sash, small, and a fake severed foot that has a console. There's no thumb tips at all. It's all in the works of the console part of the foot. So you're going to is hide this as it would with the vanishing silk with a thumb tip. Like this, so you can hide behind there. Now you can see this one here. Have your other hand empty first. Place it in like this. So your other hand empty but holding onto the silk sash. And then put this in like this, right into the console part of the foot. Like that. All you gotta do is you're going to twist it like this. Around. Now you can open it up like that, and it automatically just turns itself directly into a foot. And that's how you do the magic trick too, the magic silk to a foot magic trick. To our next one, we get to, from 14, we get to our 15th one, which I like to call the MagicTricks light up foot trick. Here's what this will look like. Here's the performance. For this, I'll see you in a shady part of the crypt for this one. do that, just do it over here. You can see here I have is a 7 foot. And it actually is, if it turn this part here on the center part of the foot, watch. It magically lights up. Whoa. And not this, that. It also slightly changes color. Very eerie, but yeah, very zombie-like as well too. How is this trick done? As is about to teach you the stick behind the light up foot trick. For the light up foot trick, you will need is this foot, same foot right there. You're going to is to turn this. This is actually a light color changer. That when you twist this, it brings a light to it. Like that. You can make sure you do this in a slight shade that we can see the light up foot. It also changes color as well too, which makes it even more eerie, and it shows the colors of a zombie, let alone the eerie part of it as well too. So come over here, more into over here, you can see it changes the color of the foot, the 7 foot that it'll hold right here. And that's how you do the trick 2, the light up 7 foot trick. It too is a very straightforward trick. It's very easy to do and very self-working. Here we're going to now is get into the zombies of it. Yes, we got some zombies coming up here within this one as well too. Now on in part 2 as well. Goes into our 16th one, which I like to call the magic appearing finger zombies. Magic trick. Here's what this will look like. So here, so you're gonna actually is to put my fingers into my hand here. Watch. Are you ready? By magic, I get zombies to appear on my 2 fingers. How is this magic trick done? I'll show you. All you'll need are these finger zombies. They're like finger puppets, basically. You're going to is place these into your long sleeve jacket like this, or a shirt like this, into your sleeve, and hold like this. Now you can see it's just nothing in there. You'll put your fingers in like this. How like that? Fingers like this, and go like this, making it appear on top. Now, if it's turned, that's okay too, because you can easily turn it back the right way after. It's the production of the zombies to appear on your fingers is the main thing. So again, I'll show you one last time here, and then that. And make the 2 zombies to appear on the tips of your pointer finger and your fourth finger, which is the middle finger, seen just right here. And that's how you get the 2 zombies to appear on top of your fingers. And that's how you do the magic trick 2, the magic appearing finger zombies magic trick. And then that pushes us down to our next magic trick from 16. We get to our 17th one. And that there, which I would like to call our trick 2, the cryptified eerie zombie doll trick. Here's what this will look like. But before we get into this, let me change up the undershirt that I'm wearing. If I go like this, watch. I'll get that cover. Check this out. Watch. No way. I changed up my shirt and look, it matches with the overcoat that I'm wearing. There we go. Anyways, here is the trick. Oh, excuse me. What happened there? Oh boy. Anyways, with that, again, here is the trick. That one there almost kind of threw me off there. Oh boy. So here's me. I have is this eerie crypt like zombie doll. Whoa. And it rises. How is this a trick done? On the cryptified zombie doll trick? The eerie one? Because all you'll need is what you'll see here. It actually looks like an eerie zombie like doll. It actually is a finger puppet. Here, I actually made it up and turned it to look nice and deadly eerie. You're going to is put the finger puppet on by putting middle finger in like this. And you're gonna hold it like this in your other hand like this. Make sure it's down like that so you can see. It's like you're actually holding it, but really your fingers right there to actually put up. So and be very slow and make it rise up like a zombie, like that. Also move it like that too, like that. So again, kind of like that. So, and 3, 2, 1, make it rise and move. And that's how you do the trick 2, the eerie cryptified zombie doll trick. To our next one, we're going to is get blood and change the blood directly into a zombie. It takes blood to turn into a zombie. And coming into our trick spot number 18, that goes to the magic trick, which I like to call the magic blood to zombie magic trick. That's what this will look like. So here's me. I have is this blood inside here. What I'm gonna do is use a bit of this and make something happen with this. So here, I'm just gonna take a little bit of my blood here. That. Okay. I'm going to is I'll just place this down. Okay, actually just go in. Watch. Very closely. Can actually turn the blood into a zombie with the brains out. How is this magic trick done? I'll show you. For this magic trick, you will need is what you'll see here: a thumb tip, a rubber zombie with the brains exposed, and you'll need is your fake stage of blood. So you're going to use this, goes into the thumb tip that creates the zombie. You're going to conceal the zombie like this with the thumb tip in it, just like that too. You're going to hold onto it and hold on to the blood tube right there. You'll take this, and it's going to use this blood and make a zombie. Put it in like this. So you can see the blood going into your fist. You'll place that downside. Go put your thumb tip on carefully. And as you go from here, go and cut it like this and go like that. And by magic, the blood turns into a zombie. And as I do, the magic trick 2, the magic blood to zombie magic trick. I'll let a zombie speak for, say a little few words for this one. Oh, wow. I wonder what that magic trick has done to the skeleton over here. I wonder. You okay, buddy? Huh? Yeah? Oh boy. It looks like kind of passed out there. Anyways, that's what I do. Perform that trick. Wow, we still got a little bit more to go, and we got some pretty interesting ones within this installment alone. Interesting ones in part 2 as well too. Because here we get down to our next one we get to. This one goes into a zombie as well too. To our 19th one, and that goes to the magic brain ball to zombie magic trick. Is what this brain ball to zombie will look like. So here is this brain ball. Watch. By magic, the brain ball turns directly into a zombie. Not any zombie, an eerie kind of zombie. I just had to. How is this one done? As it's about to reveal the secrets. Okay, so all you'll need is this zombie. It's almost like the brain trick, the brain squash trick. Because this one here, when you squeeze it like this, it's like this brains right there. So it's like a brain ball. So you go from here. You're going to show this, and you put it into your opposite hand. So like this, and go like this, like that. Well, I want to be very quick. So here and go. So you see how this brain ball. And take this and change it into a zombie. And as I do, the magic brain ball to zombie magic trick. The one that kind of looks like a voodoo-like zombie that has a button for an eye. As is, we definitely have our eerie voodoo coming up after this is done. So this in here definitely kind of jump starts for our 9th installment, being our eerie, like zombie-like voodoo stuff, which is coming up after our 8th installment. And then that directly puts us down to our trick number 20, and that goes to the magic trick, which I like to call the MagicTricks VeddyScaddy Crypt trick. Here's what this Crypt-like. So here I got is this nice, eerie-looking crypt tomb with a skull and a cross. If I can turn it from here like this, we'll see what it will do. Watch this. it spookily shifts. It also turns as well too. How is this trick done? I'll show you. All you'll need is this ceramic ornamental crypt like tomb. You can kind of tell it looks kind of eerie because there's the eerie green, like moss or leakage of some kind, something crypt-like, basically. I had to say that because it kind of looks like it, something kind of like leaking out of a tomb or something, basically. Give it the nice creepy look and an eerie look. And it has a skull here and a cross. You're going to is twist it like this, backwards like this, and at the same line, use your thumb on the opposite side, or your finger here, and just gently just turn it like this. Like that. Or you could also is move it with your thumb forward and have it to twist as well too. You can do any way you want to. You can also is use a hole here and have your finger going like this. You can also is with your finger underneath is use that as your pivot. Here, something like this. So go from here. And it spookily turns. So you turn the crypt to you, and then it does almost like a kind of like a 360, and it's to be seen facing the audience clockwise, like going at 12 o'clock, just like this. And then that's what you do. The VeddyScaddy Crypt trick. It's a hand trick, a crypt trick, and a slight zombie trick as well too. Let alone an eerie trick as well too. That too is a pretty straightforward trick, and a self-working one as well too. Just with your fingers and that, and you get yourself a cryptophilingly great trick. To our next trick we get to our 21st one. That goes to the RIP zombie stone trick. Is what this will look like. So here with me, I got is this RIP stone here. Back on my phone here. Okay, actually is to take this here. What we could do with this, if we can actually just knock on the stone here, we'll have zombies to magically come out of the tombstone. Crypt zombies. How is this a trick done? I'll show you. So here goes into the crypt and of the zombie. And that is what you'll see here. You'll need is a tombstone, fake, and these eerie green looking zombie finger puppets. Here we got is only two. It's only three things. 1, 2, 3. You're going to is palm these into your hand like this, while holding on to the tombstone, the RIP tombstone. So back and front. You'll place these into the back like this, and you're gonna put your fingers like this into like this, and you're going to take the stone out like this. Make sure that the zombies are hidden back here, close up to the top. That way, as you knock, fingers just rise above, and having the zombies to appear coming from the crypt tombstone. From there, they can use their fingers and make the zombies move going over the tombstone like that. And you have like that, so it's like this. Let's go make some gurring sounds like grrr. This add a sound effect to the zombies that magically appear by the crypt tombstone you see just right here. And that's how you do and perform the magic trick too. The magic RIP zombie stone trick. Bring us down we get to our next one. But first, before we get into this one, so here goes into the eye, the eyeball. And the magic trick, which I like to call the magic pulled out eye magic trick. Here's what this will look like. Okay, so you can see right out here. Okay, I'm going to is just like a zombie, and for this to go here. Here, I'm gonna actually go in, and remove my eye. Watch. Now it's back in. How is this master trick done? I'm about to reveal the secret behind the pulled out eye magic trick. So here is a classic, and also will be some classic tricks and magic within this. All you will need is your sponge eyeballs. As you can see, I have 3 of them inside here. You only need is just one. And as you can see here, you're going to place this into your long sleeve shirt if you want to. That way you can show behind is completely empty. You're gonna go and show your eye first, like that, and then you're going to is go and get this out like this, and you're gonna go up into your eye like this. Close your eye like this. You can also cover your eye a little too, and go like this. Make sure you go like this and squeeze on it like that. So you squeeze it like this. Close your eye. All to be seen is the eye that you actually pulled out. All you gotta do is go in here. The other hand, push it in, and then just go like this. And put the eye back into here. Now give this a here, the eyeball, a ditch right into your pocket. And as you do and perform the pulled out eye magic trick. That definitely goes into zombie as well too. And goes to the eye of it. On forth we go to our next magic trick. 2 hours. Magic trick number 22, which goes to the magic zombie deck and thumb magic trick. Is with this. Looking for this. I'll see you at our tricks table with this one. So here I got are these zombie cards. You can pick any one you want. Doesn't matter what card it is there. Tell me when to stop. You want that one? Okay, good. We'll use that one right there. Take a look at the backs. Okay, I'm gonna bring this close to the center of the table here. I'm going to place this here. Like that. And I'm going to is take this severed thumb here, this zombie thumb here. What we could do with that card. And make it move. How is this master trick done? I'll show you. Here's what you'll need to perform this magic trick. You will need is this zombie thumb. Right there. This is actually a gimmicked thumb. You'll need is a magnet. This is actually a magnetic shimmed thumb. Then you'll need is this card deck. It actually is the zombie playing cards. Bicycle. That what you will be needing, or something similar, or it's a plain deck of cards. It's entirely up to you. But here, being zombie, I brought this in because of being a specialty deck. What you're going to do here is keep the magnet into your hand and show the cards and say, select any card from the hand. Let's say they selected that card there. You're going to square the deck up like that and place into the center of the table. Show the card back and front. Pick up the magnet and place under it right there and place on top. Make sure you turn it the other way, that way the negative to the positive, it will repel that card. Pick up the severed thumb and raise over it like this. And look, it actually moves the zombie card on top. You can also go like this if you want to, and move that card. And have it picked up as well too, if you want to. After it is done, remove the magnet and the thumb. So the card back in front as you quickly ditch the flat magnets in here. So only 1, 2, 3 things that you'll need: the flat magnet, the zombie like thumb, and the card deck to go with it. But together make a very great zombie card and thumb magic trick. And that's what you do and perform the magic trick to the magic zombie deck and thumb. And zombie thumb magic trick. To our 23rd one we get to, and that goes to the magic trick to the magic coffin box magic trick. Here's what this will look like. So here's me is I got this crypt-like tomb box here, and in the inside I have are these colored blocks: yellow, orange, and eerie green. I'll place them out here onto the table. I want you to select one of them to place into this box, this coffin box. After you select one, make sure that you hide the other ones. The only one of a block is to remain into here. So I'll leave this open while you make your selection. Okay, I'm going to read and guess the color of that block. Okay. I'm guessing. that the block in this coffin is it. The eerie green block. Give to you the eerie green block. How did I guess that? The block's color in the box. The coffin box. How is this one done? As is but to reveal the secret behind the magic coffin blocks. Color blocks. Magic trick is what you'll need to perform this Crypt magic trick. What you'll need for this is color blocks. Eerie green, got a yellow, and an orange one. And then you'll need is this box that looks very eerie and cryptified like that. These will be found in the inside of the box like this. Okay. You're going to is so. You can also put them into order if you want to. Or just I guess one single color. You can take them out of the box like this, and so you can say only one selection that you wanted to get rid of the box. Now place only one into the coffin box. Let's say they picked the orange guy, right? They'll put it into the box, and they will close the coffin box and give it a close. Like that. Rest now are out of sight. You're going to is not guess the order, but guess the color of that block in this a zombie block. So how did I actually get the color? Because when I tapped it here, this will come out like this. Now you can easily peek in, but they won't know it can actually talk with this ad and peek in a little bit there to see this. So I'm gonna go from here, peeking like this, gonna go like this. You're gonna say I'm going to is a guess the color of that block in the inside of this. So that's a sneaky move that you'll have to do to get this. You're gonna say, okay, in this coffin box is the color of the block orange. Like, how did you guess that? Inside this, you can say with a little bit of spirit magic from the other side of the crypt, or something like that. It doesn't have to be like that, or something similar. Open it up and act surprised that you guessed the color of the block in the coffin box. Seems to here. Put back into there. If you want to, is put the rest of the blocks in the inside after the magic trick was done. That way, all three are in here. And you can go like that. But after it's done, so the colored blocks in the inside. That way, they get to see the color with the coffin box just right here. And that's how you do the magic coffin color blocks magic trick. It's a great magic trick that anyone can do. And that's how you do and perform that magic trick. And that brings us down to our 24th one, and that goes to the Magic Resting Zombie Doll Trick. Here's what this will rest like. So here I got is this zombie doll. Right here, okay, actually is like this, and have it to lean forward, but we're going to have it to rest. Watch closely at the doll. It is ready to leap off. I'll get back. Okay, so here, watch. We'll have it to rest in my hands. Watch the doll. Whoa. Now it's resting. How is this one done? As it is about to reveal the secrets behind the zombie resting doll trick. As it was in the performance there, we almost had a zombie escape. LOL. But just had to. I saw it fit. Okay, so what you're going to do is get this. I will tip down like this. This is actually weighted. The head is weighted. So it'll go like this. You're going to hold the legs there. Put it forward. Be very slow. Other hand over. Under. There. And by magic, the zombie doll lies down and rests into your hand. Just say that like this. And that's how you do the resting zombie doll trick. Now this stat, you can see the face there, actually we made this up. It looks very eerie and very crypt-like. Let alone very zombie-like as well too. From 24, we get down to our 25th one, and that goes to the zombie card king. Magic trick is what this will look like. Here's the performance. Here with me, I have something. In my pocket right here. What is this? It is a king. And what they're gonna actually is to take this king card here, and we'll see what we could do with this. I'll show you. Back and front. From here. Watch the card. Interesting. Okay, again. Watch the card. Whoa. I don't know what happened there. It looks like the king tried to get away from the zombies that were about to get him. Well, so you see it actually is have him come back. Okay. It was almost under. It was almost under the attack. Okay, again. Here. Watch very closely. Getting the card. How is this magic trick done? I'll show you. All you'll need is a card of kings here. King of clubs. The card that has a zombie on here. This is a back-to-back card. Like that. You're going to have the king like this. Put it into a pocket like this. So you're gonna come out, show your hands, reach into your pocket, and grab the king. And then you're going to a card like this, and go like this, very quickly, and change it like that too. You could also, another way you could just do is just around your back, from here, and go down like that. That's that one. But around the back, you're going to is good this, so, and go around your back. Thing is, you do not want to have the king to actually get a zombie attack, which is what happened there. Like that. As you pass around, flip the card, and change it into zombies. See, just here. And that's what you do and perform the magic trick 2, the magic king of zombies magic trick. And I'm so glad that king wasn't even attacked by those zombies. Luckily, I managed to save the king. But then the king ended up getting attacked after all. Because what was to be seen after the king was the zombies. Not just any king. The zombie king. From king goes into kink. Kink. A kink in what? The neck. And going into our next trick, we get to our trick number 26. And that's the kink in the neck trick. Is what this will kink in the neck like. So you know that sometimes zombies get a kink in their neck at times. And as it is, I got a huge kink in my neck that I need to straighten out. Ooh, that feels much better. Wow. How is this trick done? Oh, so when he goes into, it's like a trick prank. Here's what you'll need to perform this trick one. That is what you'll see here. This is the it's kind of like a tube bone popper. You go like that. You're gonna turn it into a musical instrument. I think that's what they call Braille. Add that to a DJ mix if you want to. If you're a DJ, this goes great. But for this, goes into the kink in the neck. I just had to say that though. I'm kind of musical, kinda. Okay, so what you're going to do here is place this where your neck is, back here. Into your shirt. Right there. That way, they don't even get to see that at all. What you're going to do is say that you hear about zombies and them getting kinks in their neck. As it is, you're going to say this line, I too also have a kink in my neck that I need to straighten out. Back here, and you go like this. like that too. Yeah, facial. After it's done, massage your neck and say, ah, that feels much better. Make sure you have someone with you to take this out, to give this a ditch, so they can take this out secretly. That way, they can ditch it for you. Or if you want to, you can also push it down. Like that too. That way it ditches in your shirt. So there's another option of ditching that apparatus. And then that's what you do, the kink in the neck trick. Here's a bone-tastic one for ya. So here goes into a bone and to your arm. And by magic, we'll drive a bone right into your arm with this magic trick. And to our 27th one, which I like to call the magic bone to the arm magic trick. Here's what this will look like. So here is a bone-tastic one. And going into the Crypt one, Crypt as well too. For this, I'm going to roll up my sleeve for this. Here I got is this bone here. We're gonna actually to take this. Watch. 3, 2, 1. Drive the bone right into my hand. An eerie impalement. The bone to be seen right up top and protruding downward. Whoa. You see? Whoa. Right inside, but watch this. If I can go like this. 3, 2, 1. I'll pull the bone right out of my arm. Completely unharmed. How is this magic trick done? I'm about to reveal the secrets behind the bone to the arm magic trick. Okay, so this bone here, you can see here, has a gimmick right here. It's a wire, and it's bent like this to get actually fit right onto your arm, like this. This is actually a made-up bone that I've made. All you can get yourself is a Halloween fake bone, and just get yourself a hanger or a wire, bend to a safe shape like this. That's all that you'll need. You're going to is conceal that with your hand like this, holding it like this. Like that. So you're gonna go from here and go, watch 1, 2, 3 on the third. 1, 2, 3. Drive it in like that. They don't see this. All they get to see is the wicked impalement. The eerie impalement. The top and the bottom right there. All you gotta do is you go pull out like this, but I want to hide that by going like this. Pull this side and go out like this. 3, 2, 1, like that. And hiding, and concealing this like this. All that's gonna be seen is a full bone intact like this. And that's how you do the bone to the arm magic trick. To our 28th one we get to here on our 8th installment, and that goes to the magic trick which I like to call the magic zombie blocks. Magic trick is what this will look like. For this, I'll see you over here for this magic trick. Okay, so here I got are these letter blocks. And here I got, this is here, guys. See, I got a B, there's an I, and S. But what do zombies like to eat and what they think about? If I to take this, and I take the blocks we hear, we will get with something that they need. BRAINS. Brains. How is this master trick done? I'll show you. So it's a pretty unique one. It's a pretty fun one too. All you need are these letter blocks. And you're gonna think on what zombies like to eat or like that. And that's brains, right? You want to get the letters of B, R, A, I, and S. And that is the word for brains. Then you'll need is a red blood silk sash to go with it. You're going to is leave the B out, and you're going to hide the R and the A. R in red and A in eerie green. You're going to hide that with the silk sash. Like this. All to be seen is the B, I, and S. You're going to say, what do zombies like? Think about? What do they think about? And what do they like to eat? Right? You're going to say, well, let me see what I can do with these letter blocks. Take the B, place here, hold, bring the other blocks forward, and you're going to place this down like this. You're going to is spell the word like that. So what do they like? You're going to make sure you hide the rest here. They like BRINS. Brains. And by magic, using the letter blocks and spelling out what zombies think about and what they like to eat. And as they do, the magic trick too, the magic zombie blocks. Magic trick. Makes a very cool magic trick that you could do. That would definitely impress everyone with that one, because there brings the word, the most common word that they think about even in like a movie. Well, as it is, you brought that to the table with that magic trick. Then to our 29th one we get to. So here goes to the hand. Not just a hand, but a hand that will do a trick. That will definitely surprise everyone with this one. That is to the twist. And the twist trick, which I like to call the hand twist and tear trick. Is what this will. Okay, so here goes into horror zombie as well too. Okay, so here I'm going to show you a little trick I could do with one of my hands here. I'm gonna try and do a very cool trick I could do with just one. And that is to do a trick with my right hand. Watch this again. Actually, just to take this here. Watch very closely. I go from here. Whoa. Whoa. Again. Okay, why is this so loose? Eh. Ugh. That looks pretty eerie. How is this trick done? So here is a classic. All you'll need is your Halloween fake severed hand. That's all you'll need, only one thing. And a long sleeve shirt. You're gonna hold on to your hand like this, and put it in like this. Like this. That way you can come out like this, and do like this. Make sure they do the same action as it is with the other hand, like that too. You can also go like this, talk, mingle, clap your hands, and go like this, link your fingers together, and then you're going to see what you could do with this hand after you've done that. And you're going to twist it like this. Twist. Add a facial. Like that. And you're going to go like that and go, like a kink. That feels much better. You can say that line. You can say, why is this so loose? Go to over here and pull out like this. And tear it right off. Hand is just right there. That's why you need a long sleeve shirt or overcoat. And so that you just tear it off your hand. You can say, oh, relax. My hand is a-okay. After it's done, you can point and say you've been pranked if you want to, or point and give the like sign, showing that you're a-okay. There's a great applause to that one. And that's how you do the hand twist tear off trick. There goes to horror zombie with that one. For the next one, goes into the brains for this one. And this trick is a very unique one as well too. Going into horror zombie, eerie, creepy, and scary. And that goes into our 30th one, which is our last and final one on our part 1. And I'll see you soon for part 2 coming up after this one. So here is the trick for this, which I like to call the main drinking brain trick. Is what this will look like. Before we get to that one, let's get to the hand of the zombie. That will deliver the drink from the brain in a bit. This is what here goes to the bleeding hand zombie trick. Here's what this will look like. So here, I got is this a zombie hand here, and I got this here. And it actually is to go from here. Watch very closely at this. Oh, jeez. It's like bleeding. Got yourself a fresh zombie with this one. How eerie can that be? Ew. How is this one done? I'll show you. All you'll will need is the sleeve from the hand of a zombie. This goes like a Halloween-like thing. You're going to pay attention to this right here is hollow. This here is a hollow zombie hand. You're going to fill it up and pre-load it with your food coloring right here like this. Get a good amount in the inside. Make sure you hide this. That way they don't see it. You gotta see here, so I got it is zombie hand here like that. You can put there. And then you're going to is tilt it at a slant there. And go like this. And the others come like dumping out of the hand like this. Like that, you can see it like if it kind of burbles out, it's kind of like it's coming out of the veins of the hand. It's a very eerie one, a zombie-like one, and that's how you do the trick 2, the bleeding zombie hand trick. And now from here, we'll get down to our last one, which is the main drinking brain trick. Here's what this will look like. This one here again, definitely is a pretty eerie one. So here with me, I got is this main drinking brain. Zombie's favorite, as it is. I believe that could be something really nice for a punch. That's not, I got a punch cup here. That's a cryptified one. And take a look. We'll use that. So hold the brain here. Watch. And get a little bit of blood on the brain. Yummy. I'm just joking. How is this trick done? I'll show you. All you'll need are the feasible things to pull this off. The thing for this to be right at the trick table. For this trick, you'll need what you'll see here. You will need is a fake brain. This is like for science studies. You're going to is remove one part of it and put in is a cylinder, plastic one, and you're going to tape it in strongly with packing tape right here. You're going to is fill up fake blood into the opening of this. But before I do, I want to show you this. Right here is a goblet. Right here, it is like a skull bone like goblet that you'll need for a collection cup. Here's how to give this a dump. It's very, very simple, because you're going to is fill this up, not all the way, like this. Be very careful. Like that. So it's just right behind here. I'll place this down because now you will be getting ready to dump that. And you're going to is be careful. You're going to hide this facing you. Like this. So once you got that, you're good to go. You're going to is take the bone like Crypt cup here and so. you're going to say is that I'm going to get like a drink from this brain right here. You go from here and you just dump it like this. And put it right into the collection cup. So here it's done. You can actually go like this and get a switch like this. To show it moving around in the inside. And that right there is what you do. The trick 2. The main drinking, or the main brain drink trick. As for son, fakely give this a sip after. Just like that. There goes into a horror zombie, and somewhat from the crypt being the goblet cup scene, just right here that I'm pointing at. Cheers. And that's what you do to trick to it. So there concludes our 30, and now we'll get to our 2 bonus ones on here. To a bonus trick 1, we get to the hand standing bone trick. Here's what this will look like. So here is a bone-tastic one. Here with me, I got this one bone that I got from the crypt. And here I stand there, actually just try something very magical with this. And to put this into my hand like this. And watch very closely. Oh. Wow. How is that possible? Wow. Look. How is this trick done? As it's about to reveal the secrets. Here's what you'll need to pull this off. And that is 2 things. You will need is a Halloween bone that's made out of foam. Or plastic. You'll need is a push pin. You're going to is mount that into your thick Halloween bone like this. Right there. That's what's allowing you to actually have this standing in your hand like this. You have this facing you like this. So off the bone like this. You can hide this with your hand too by swinging it like this. And then go like this. Like that. Just like that. And look, by magic, it handstands into your hand. You can go like this into a circle. Like that. You can rise it up like this if you want to. While it's still standing in your hand, just like this. After it's done, simply just remove the push pin out like this and pass the bone around for examination. And that's what you do. The trick 2, the hand standing bone trick. It's a very bone-tastic trick and a very crypt-like trick as well too. And that's how you perform this trick to it. Give it up for the hand standing bone trick. And that brings us down to our second bonus trick. Our second one being a classic one. That is to the magic zombie skull trick. Here's what this will look like. So here I got is this skull here. And here I got is this nice zombie-like scarf here. Nice and eerie green. I'm going to cover this skull like this. Like that. Watch. It rises. Whoa. I'll go from over here. I'll sit down. And now, like a zombie, it rises upwards and onto the scarf. And it vanishes. And it flies away. Like a zombie spirit. Now it's seen to come out there. And last, its final rise. How is this classic master trick done? As is but to reveal secrets behind the zombie skull magic trick. It is a magic trick. I'm here to reveal this magic trick of the one that I've made for this very installment for our bonus trick 2, or our 8th installment, being Crypt-like and zombie-like. Put it together, we bring this into here. Now I'm going to show you how to perform the zombie skull magic trick. For the zombie skull, you will need is a Halloween skull, a coat hanger. You'll tape it here, and that way you have this to hold. And then in the back here, the hanger is mounted inside here and taped with masking tape that looks the same color as the skull. Because of this likes to open, make sure you tape the jaw of it with under here. That way this does not open. Next, you will need a scarf. Here I'm using is this eerie looking zombie-like green with nice pattern on it bandana scarf. You're going to have this onto the table, and the scarf is just right beside it, just like this. And then present. You're going to take the scarf, and you're going to go and cover the skull, same time as you getting this up like this. And then you just have it to go out like this. Move forward. Come back. Move to the side. Go back in and repeat the same thing. Moving outward, flying out, bring it right back. And then you're going to drop the cover down a little bit like this, and making it rise like this. up above the scarf like this and having to actually rest upon the scarf like this. And with this, you're going to is move like this. Stuff like that. You're going to is put it down again. And you're going to make advance by putting it to your armpit like this. That way you can sew it like this, completely empty. Bring it forward. Push back out. And then repeat the same thing here from the side. And then rise up one last time. Have to sit on the scarf like this and repeat that same thing like this. Like this. After it is done, put the scarf, put it underneath the skull, and have it on top and hiding the coat hanger. And then the skull at least has something to rest upon after performing the magic trick. And that's how you do and perform the magic trick 2, the magic zombie skull magic trick. It's a Crypt one, a zombie one that goes into the zombie spirit for the skull, making it the zombie skull. It is a classic magic trick. Same with the zombie ball, but instead it goes into the skull, making it a zombie skull. I'm really happy to bring this in to this very installment on our part 1 of 2, on our 8th installment.
Oh, Reese, that was completely fantastic and very well done. You're impressed. The Crypt Keeper. Wow, epic. I hope you enjoyed that one. That was my favorite. I'm so glad you put that classic in this one. Anyways, I'll see you back for the second part on the 8th installment. I must be off.
Completely amazing. Oh, whoa. I'm in awe with that one. I'm impressed.
Whoa. Oh, that was definitely something. You also impressed me too. The guard of the crypt. Wow. Those tricks and magic were definitely very bone-tastic. You got that right. Very zombie-like. Anyways, I must be off. I gotta stand guard.
That is it for our part 1 of 2. I will see you all back for our second part on our installment 8. From yours truly, your Tricks host, Reese. Peace. Much love and blessings. Namaste. Again, thank you so much for watching this video. It's been a great pleasure.